So we're back with part 3. I did say I was going to talk about the barbershop in Brooklyn. It's crazy because I started going there when I was younger. Probably 5-6 years ago. And then there's one period where I stopped going. And then I went back. Then we was talking about it, you know what I'm saying? And then, I just stopped going again. It's in Brooklyn, it's not too far, but it's far away. But good guy, good Bible. Dominican, he's Spanish. Cool dude. He, obviously cut kids' hair, so, you know what I'm saying? And there's other Dominican barbers in the area. There's one guy who would do haircuts in the salons. But I realized how Dominican barbers, they, each of them cut different than another. Like this one's talking about the first one, he cuts cool. And there's an old dude, he cuts cool, but weird. And there's another one that cut really weird. I'm like, bro, they're different. But, yeah. And then there was another one by the house, also Dominican one, he cut really good as well. He asked to move to the for some business, you know what I'm saying? He came back like 2 years ago, and then he left again. Stayed for like a week or two. And that's it. There's another one the week before I went to Israel, I got a haircut from a different barber shop. Another Dominican dude cut my hair like I was Dominican. I thought, it is nice. The Dominican got that different hairstyle and different haircut. Like really different. Okay, cool. There's another barber shop also I used to go when I was younger. Like a couple dudes in there. My dad would go in there as well. They're still open to this day. But old hair. The old dude would be in there. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Get me out of here. What else? And then with the one that cut Dominican style, I think I went to him twice. And then I'll go to one barber shop that's like not Indian, but more like Guyanese, something like that. They were cool. There's always one guy in the group that's like really, he's cool, like he's stylish, you can tell he's like that cool guy in the group. And the one that come in here, he's just regular normal dude, right? But cool, And then they got 3 other dudes there. One of them also cut the haircut. The one that usually come in here wasn't there that day. One that cut it. Pretty good. But, you gotta stick with one. I remember with the Hispanic one that my dad used to go to, there's, multiple dudes there, multiple barbers, and one shop. So, I take turn, each one to cut my hair. The youngest one that had cut my hair, he did me messed up, not like the style, but like how he did it, like with the razor and stuff, like the machine. I'm like, no, heck no, you gotta stop. Here we go. And then went from there, but no, we're not. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I remember with the one that moved to DR, he had a partner. His partner also coming here, but he's alright, but no. You gotta stick with the main one. So we pick and choosing, and then move to a different one, and no, that's too much. And they charge different, you know what I mean? I mean, probably the same thing, but for me, they just charge different. But this is actually part 3 with the barbers. If I miss anybody, if I got anybody, whatever the case with you, I'm sorry. My bad. This is part 3. Like, comment, subscribe if I did right. Peace out.